All right, so this is going to be part 2 to the live that I just started with a worldly reading. These readings will be attached to the worldly readings playlist. The moon is coming out already. 10 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. So this will be a part 2 to the worldly reading that I started on the last live in regards to what happened to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone, who went missing when they were seen leaving a bar restaurant in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the late evening hours of February 19th, 2005. So this will be part 2 to the last live that I just did. That is the article that was recently uploaded or recently published or whatever how you want to say from the FBI, dated for February 20th, 2025. So that was like over what, 2 months ago. We are now April the 9th. It's the day after my fur baby passed away. So yeah. All right, so let's get back to this reading. All right, I kind of wanted to light some sage, but we're gonna hold off on the sage for a minute. But we left off with clarifying the Queen of Swords for this reading. All right, so let's get to finishing for this reading in regards to what happened to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone. What else to clarify this Queen of Swords? Wow, we got the King of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. All right, I don't know if I'm ready to take that. Again, here with that Nine of Swords coming up again in another deck. All right, but let's see. Let's try that again. Could we get one card? The Strength card just flew out. All right, so we do want one card, but what do we need to see to clarify this Queen of Swords in regards to what happened to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone? We got the Seven of Swords. So there was some kind of, basically I'm getting like betrayal energy when it came to, and whoever this is, and I feel like it could be 3 people, because if you look at the Five of Cups, this Five of Cups is under this Two of Cups, as if you could see them how I got them on the table. The Five of Cups is under the Two of Cups. Those 2 cups are standing up, but you got 3 cups that's knocked down. You got the Five of Swords at the back of the deck. So there, I feel like there definitely could be some high significance in regards to 3 people being connected to them going missing and their disappearance. And it definitely could have started like maybe right after they left after they left that bar, or soon after. Yeah, and one of these people could be a Gemini or an air sign, or Danielle Ebom could be an air sign, or Richard Petrone could be an air sign. But there's some high significant about a lot of air energy in this reading. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups turned over. Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I see the Five of Pentacles sticking out. Give me one more card to clarify this Queen of Swords in regards to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone going missing. What else to clarify this Queen of Swords? You got the Sun card. So the Sun was trying to come out for a reason. Knight of Cups. There's something about a Sun, a Leo energy, fire sign. I want to say, I said Leo, but I feel like a fire sign. I don't want to just go with particular signs, so I'll go as it in the group. So something about a fire sign, Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. Something about manipulating something. I don't know. Somehow manipulating something. They definitely have some kind of connection with being part of that third cup, third party energy. Now we're going to clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone going missing. You got the Devil. Damn. The Devil coming out under the Ace of Swords, the player, and the Avenger card. Wow. Whoever this player energy, it's like they wanted to be connected to stay connected, or with some kind of toxic connection, or obsession or addiction. I don't know who, or this is what this player energy have. That's their energy. Them, somebody who's very, they get attached very quick, or have have addictions or obsessions or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but that Page of Swords, like I said, this definitely could be somebody that was already like watching them. 2005. What was going on in 2005? I don't think it was social media wasn't popping like that. Judgment at the back of the deck. Social media wasn't popping like that, I don't think, yet back in 2005. So it was just like the regular stuff. Bars, clubs, outside events, stuff like that. What else to clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone going missing? You have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I don't feel like they consider this person to be a friend, or this is not somebody that was really a friend or something. Two of Pentacles. Because you got going across, you got the going across. You had the Two of Cups, Three of Cups in the upright with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Maybe, or if it's not a friend, it's just somebody that they didn't know for a long time. That's what I'm getting. What else to clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to Danielle and Richard going missing? You got the Ace of Wands coming out. You already have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is under the Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups at the back of the deck. Queen of Cups. The Six of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Eight of Swords. I'm just getting somebody overwhelmed about their feelings, and they felt trapped or something, or this could be part of the Three of Cups too. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands at the back of the deck. Or this could be just somebody that wanted to have relations with one of them or both of them. So somebody, yeah, look, the Fool card just came out. Somebody, this could have been maybe this could have been just somebody they knew from the bar. But if it was somebody that they encountered after the bar, this is definitely, I just seen the Hermit card. This could be definitely somebody that, Queen of Wands, like they could have found them as her as attractive. They could have found Richard Petrone as attractive. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. This could have some connection to some kind of ring, or y'all know the rings that they got out there. We ain't got to go into details, but something about some kind of ring could be significant. Maybe that's the energy of why this Three of Cups energy kept coming up. Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Or I don't know, maybe somebody just felt like they knew that these people rich. They knew that Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone had money. Like they had a lot of money. I'm not talking about no regular paychecks. I'm talking about like, you know, maybe 6 figures or something more. Yeah, look, the Moon. What else to clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone going missing, or to clarify this Ace of Swords? I just seen the Queen of Swords again. What else to clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Petrone going missing? This Strength card just don't want to stay in the, these fire energies cards just don't want to stay in the deck. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Emperor card. Two of Wands. It's like somebody definitely was plotting on them because they had, like, I don't know, I'm getting like they had some other plans for them or something like, I don't know. This just seemed kind of, but I still don't feel like they alive. That's the thing. I still don't feel like they're alive right now. I still don't feel like that's the case. What's that? The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Yeah, there could have been some kind of struggle. Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Four of Cups. Like there could have been some kind of struggle or something that took place. The Lovers is in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. I'm surprised. The Lovers in reverse with the Temperance upright. The Temperance and the Lovers and the Devil, all of them cards be looking like each other. Wow. All right, so let's clarify this Hierophant energy so we can get to another deck since I started another live. Clarify this Hierophant energy in regards to Danielle, in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Patron going missing. You got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles was showing itself when I first started with the tarot. Look, Hierophant again. So there's some kind of connection to, or this is just saying that they had a union or some. Yeah, it was okay. I don't know if this is meaning like they I feel like they was married, but I feel like there's some kind of connection to something else. Them being both connected to somebody else. Like they could have been, I don't know, I don't want to, this is alleged. Everything about this reading is alleged. Something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything could not be the truth. But this is my opinion, and this is the energy of what's coming out in the cards. They got offered to be in some kind of something. Or maybe they got offered this when they went there that night, or they got offered this prior hand. But it's something about, if the Hierophant is not meaning that they was in a committed long relationship, this could mean that they could have been being offered something from another, somewhere else. Because you got this 3 energy out here a lot. You got the 3 of Cups that came out from the first tarot deck I used. Then you have the 3 of Cups under the Queen of Swords. Whether if she's a air sign or not, or if she's a Queen of Swords, I don't know. And then you have this 3 of Pentacles that came out under the Hierophant. Now with all of those cards, the Hierophant, the Child Guide, and 3 of Pentacles, I don't know. I'm getting something about an outside child. You got the 6 of Wands that turned over with the Page of Pentacles at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Hierophant in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Patron going missing? What else to clarify this Hierophant energy? That came out slow. You got, okay, so the Lovers was supposed to be in the reverse. Yeah, there could be something about an outside child or something like that. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I just got that, but I did. 6 of Swords at the back of the deck. With the Empress and the Star, excuse me. And what's behind the Star? The Queen of Wands. So yeah, this is all just different scenarios or stuff that I'm getting right now. What else to clarify this Hierophant in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Patron going missing? Whoa. Okay, a few cards is coming out. Just came out. You got the Queen of Swords that just came out with the Knight of Wands. And then another card flew off to the side. You got the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Something is heavily about this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords, under the Queen of Swords, you got the Lovers, the Revolutionists. Excuse me, you got the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Sun card. Give me one more card to clarify this Hierophant in regards to Danielle, Ebom, and Richard Patron going missing. What else to clarify this Hierophant energy? You got 2 cards that came out. You got the 3 of Swords that turned over faced up. And you also have the Page of Swords. Whoever this Queen of Swords air energy is, 4 of Pentacles at the back of the deck, I don't know if they ever end up questioning this person or was able to question this person, because back then, you know, you did have cell phones back in 2005, but you didn't have all the social media that you have now. You got the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords. I don't know. I'm getting somebody didn't want to keep something up no more. You got the King of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Like, if either one of them was having like some kind of outside relationship, with that King of Cups being in reverse, it's like they wasn't emotionally involved to something. Like I did say something about an outside child or whatever, because the child came out under the Hierophant. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups in the world, and then you also have the Nine of Wands that just turned over. Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Let's use another deck. I did already use... No, I didn't use the... Do I want to use the Crime Oracle deck yet? I don't know. Let's see. Actually, let's use the Oracle deck. This Oracle deck over here. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody thought they had some kind of bright ideas, but they definitely made a wrong decision. All right. About pertaining to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone. Yeah, they could be concerned at this moment. Or they was concerned, or they still concerned. Like, this may not be like something that was, but I feel like at the time, around the time it happened and everything probably was going on the news, popping up on the news, they was a major concern. But if this person is still alive, or people are still alive, they could still be concerned to this day about, you know, either knowing or having to do with them going missing. Yeah, you got expectation and gift. There was already a card that came out that talked about gift. Somebody had an expectation. North Node. You got North Node. You got a mature man sticking out. So somebody had an expectation. Somebody could have had an expectation that was part of this group. Part of this Three of Cups, third party. I keep wanting to say third party. Somebody definitely had an expectation. But let's see. What are we? Evil eye. Somebody could have been giving them the evil eye. Yeah. And was in like this unbothered state. A boss? Who is this boss? The boss could be that that king, or what's the other card that came out? The king and the let me see. What was the other card that came out? The other card that came out was it was not the king. It was something like the king card. It was the other one. The captain. Yeah, the captain card. Because captain, it basically gives me the idea, or makes me feel like the king energy. Like, you know, whatever sign, whether they was a swords, a wands, a pentacles, or a cups energies. Somebody definitely, that whoever that king energy is, they had an expectation. That king energy could be connected to, or the boss energy could be connected to the Hierophant. Whether, and that could be this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is out here twice. So I don't know if Danielle Ebom was an air sign, or a Queen of Swords. I don't know what Richard sign is. Richard Petrone sign is. And that's the funny thing. The only energy that's out here is the Queen of Swords. There's no other like king energy out here with the tarot that I pulled. You do got the Lovers out here signifying them. The Hunter. If they could have been hunted on the strength of Danielle Ebom, like maybe this has something to really do with her. Like, this is the reason why they both went missing, is because of her. May or may not be. I'm getting like 50%. This could be the reason why they went missing, because that's all that's out here. You got the Queen of Swords out here twice. You don't have no kings out here. Not one. You do got a player energy out here. You got a lover out. You got the Lovers out here twice from two different decks. You got a player energy out here. It's like somebody was preying on both of them, but they was really preying on her or something. Like somebody getting led on to be in a relationship, or a serious relationship that they wasn't, and then they took things to the wrong level. I was about to say the next level, but they took things to the wrong level. Clarify this energy for the lovers in regards to what happened to Danielle Ebom, or what do we need to see? Oh, wow. We got family and we got flying monkey. Okay. Blocked. Could we get one card? What does the lovers in these cards have to do with why Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone went missing? What do we need to clarify this lovers energy for this? We got travel. So somebody definitely traveled towards them. Somebody definitely traveled towards them. You also have imprisonment, mentally and emotionally unstable. You got rich guy, and you got voodoo that came out. Why is travel coming out for this lover's energy in regards to what happened to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone? Why is this travel card coming out here? You got false narrative and voodoo. So there could have been some kind of bondage. Look, bondage at the back of the deck. There was some kind of false narrative when it came to something. You got bondage, opposition, and you have ritual. Now, this is not saying that they was actual doing, like they was part of, this is not saying that they was actually a part of this or anything. This wasn't saying that they was a part of voodoo or spells and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm getting like just somebody doing something like voodoo energy or something like that. Because, I mean, voodoo and spells and all that kind of stuff been around for centuries. Yeah, look, love spell came out. Hello. Clarify Queen of Swords with these cards under these. Clarify the Queen of Swords and what's under these cards in regards to what happened to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone. Clarify this Queen of Swords energy in regards to what happens to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone. Clarify this Queen of Swords. You got a nice guy. So there's something about a nice guy. This nice guy could be this player. You got nice guy, real love at the back of the deck with priest. What else to clarify this nice guy in regards to this Queen of Swords with this energy in regards to what happened to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone? What else to clarify? You got mentally and emotionally unstable. North Node again. I don't know if that's really meaning to be in the North Node, but North Node, poverty, and imprisonment. So there's a nice guy that's mentally and emotionally unstable. They could be a Queen of Swords. Or they was like this for her, like I said, in regards to Danielle Ebom or something like that. What else to clarify this Queen of Swords in regards to Danielle Ebom and Richard Petrone going missing? What else to clarify this Queen of Swords? You got the evil eye. I just said the evil eye not too long ago, didn't I? So there's something about them getting some kind of they're getting the evil eye because of some kind of false narrative or something like that. I don't know. You do have message at the back of the deck. I split the deck with surprise. Clarify this Ace of Swords in regards to